JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, cop robbed a firearm and cash in Portmore. Police are searching for criminals who held up and robbed a female constable for a weapon and close to $300,000 in cash in Portmore, St. Catherine on Tuesday. Reports are that the woman went to an ATM and withdrew cash, and while making her way to a private motor vehicle in the parking lot, she was held up by a gunman. Sources report that the police constable then robbed her for a weapon, her phone, and the cash. The robber then escaped from the area on a waiting motorcycle. Ex-permanent secretary's son murdered in TNT. When Godfrey Perkins last spoke with his son Garth in December, he told him that he was quietly enjoying the Christmas season. Perkins said he was satisfied, as any parent would be, that his son was fine. But late Monday, the peace that had consumed him after that telephone conversation quickly vanished when a barrage of phone calls came in from Trinidad and Tobago, where the younger Perkins was residing. He had been gunned down on Broadway in Port of Spain, the capital, sometime after 7 p.m. Police reports are that the 34-year-old event planner, who managed local restaurant and cinema Estate 101, was seated in the driver's seat of his Honda Civic when a man walked up and shot him several times. The attacker then walked away. "We're badly shaken by it," Perkins, a former permanent secretary and commissioner of mines, said on Tuesday. Garth, a former St. Jago High School and University of the West Indies student, was the younger of his two sons. He had relocated to Trinidad, where he worked as an event coordinator at Hyatt Regency Trinidad before taking up the marketing manager position at Estate 101. "We have to be now telling ourselves that while we are devastated, it has happened and it cannot be undone. Luckily, we are believers. So we have put the matter before God and have sought his support with peace of mind, and I think we have his support," Perkins said. The former public servant said that his son had wished for him during that final telephone conversation, all that was good for the new year. "It is just very sad what happened to him. We're hurting," he bemoaned. A statement from Estate 101 said Garth was loved and respected by his colleagues and clients. "Mr. Perkins was loved and respected by his colleagues and our clients and will be missed dearly," the statement read. The Jamaican's death triggered an outpouring of love mixed with anger and frustration on social media. Firearm and ammo seized in Mount Salem, St. James. Police in Mount Salem, St. James seized an Intratec 9mm pistol and 11 rounds of ammunition while on duty on Sean Crescent in Rose Heights in the parish on Tuesday. Reports are that about 6 a.m., officers were on mobile patrol when they observed a man throwing an object over a fence onto a premises before he ran. A search of the premises was carried out and the gun with the ammunition was found. Investigations are ongoing. Ex-army man among 3 arrested on gun charge. An ex-soldier is among 3 charged with breaches of the Firearms Act following the siege of an illegal gun and ammunition in Trelawney on Monday. The 3 accused are ex-soldier Corey Locke, 41, of Labour Heights, Kingston 17, mechanic Shane McFarlane, 34, of New Road District in St. Thomas, and 32-year-old mechanic Carl J. Vaughan Leslie of Lower York, Seaforth, also in St. Thomas. Locke is also a fisherman. Reports from the police in Trelawney are that they were conducting spot checks on the Rock Main Road in the parish when the driver of a Toyota Corolla motor car was signaled to stop. The vehicle was searched and a Beretta 9mm pistol, affixed with a magazine containing 7 9mm cartridges, was found on the floor. The 3 occupants of the vehicle were taken to the Falmouth police station where they were jointly charged. A date for their court appearance has not yet been set. Whitehall residents on edge fallen murder in community. There is unease in a section of Collins Close in St. Andrew following the death of a man and the ensuing investigations into his death. Nearly 2 weeks after the murder of Trey Beckford on December 29 in the Whitehall Avenue community, the police say absolutely nothing has been unearthed. Head of the St. Andrew North Police Division, Senior Superintendent Aaron Fletcher, said on Monday that the police have no clue who killed Beckford. "Nothing at all has come to the fore or who might have taken him out. Absolutely nothing," SSP Fletcher said when asked about the latest on the probe. Reports are that on December 29, about 11:50 a.m., residents were at home when they heard loud explosions and made checks. Beckford was reportedly found suffering from gunshot wounds and rushed to hospital where he died later that day. Residents who spoke on condition of anonymity said the incident has created tension in the St. Andrew community. "Everybody's on edge. There seemed to be a split in the community, a division among friends, and we all know how that can go because everybody knows each other. For instance, since the incident, someone painted out a logo on a wall of Collins Close Records, which everybody was once a part of or endorsed, the resident said. Collins Close Records, a music imprint, is based in the community and came to prominence following the breakout of recording artist Tentic and his 2020 hit single Roll Deep. The song, produced by Collins Close Records and Chaos Music, has racked up 14 million views since its release 10 months ago. Other residents are tight-lipped, but say they expect more turmoil from the death of Beckford. All of them did a friend or something happen. The people who talk about nobody not talk to the police because them have it said them link with the police. Everybody else just watch all this go play out, the resident said. The St. Andrew North Police Division recorded reductions in murders and shootings in 2021 when compared to the previous year. 5-year delay in payment of incentives to RGD workers. Workers at the Registrar General's Department, RGD, have been owed a total of $135.8 million in performance incentives over 3 fiscal years. The revelation was made in the annual report of the Auditor General that was tabled in Parliament on Tuesday. In her report, Auditor General Pamela Monroe Ellis said that the RGD owed its employees the incentives for financial years 2016-17, 2017-18, and 2018-19. A review of the department found that the RGD failed to assess the key performance indicators in a timely manner to facilitate the payment of incentives to staff within 3 months after the end of the financial year, as required by the financial instructions to executive agencies. We noted that the performance evaluations for the financial years ended March 31, 2017 and 2018 were completed and sent to the Portfolio Ministry Office of the Prime Minister in November 2020 for approval, 44 and 32 months respectively after the statutory deadline, the report stated. The Auditor General said that despite requests by her department, RGD did not present the KPIs reports for years ended March 31, 2019 and March 31, 2020. Monroe Ellis noted that the RGD's delay in the assessment of the KPIs have denied stakeholders information to effectively execute oversight function of the agency. She also said that this also undermines the effective monitoring of the agency's performance and affects the budgetary process, which may have a financial strain on its limited cash resources. In the absence of immediate action to improve the timely review of the KPIs, the Auditor General said that there was a likelihood that corrective action by the Financial Secretary might be delayed. The RGD has reportedly acknowledged the delay in the assessment of the KPIs for the stated financial years. The agency has indicated that more resources are being employed to ensure finalization of the KPIs, noting that efforts will be made to avoid a repeat of the breach. Jamaica reports 1,207 new COVID cases, 4 deaths. Jamaica on Tuesday reported 1,207 new cases of COVID-19 and 4 virus-related deaths in the last 24 hours. This brings the total number of cases recorded on the island since the start of the pandemic to 106,379 and the death toll to 2,504. Of the newly reported cases, there were 740 females and 467 males with ages ranging from 10 days to 97 years. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew, 280, St. James, 218, St. Elizabeth, 148, St. Catherine, 132, Westmoreland, 83, St. Mary, 75, Clarendon, 69, Manchester, 53, St. Anne, 51, Trelawney, 36, Hanover, 27, St. Thomas, 23, and Portland, 12. Meanwhile, the latest victims are 2 men ages 79 and 89 and 2 women ages 53 and 78 from St. Catherine. 2 other deaths are reported as coincidental. According to the latest statistics from the Ministry of Health and Wellness, the country also recorded 76 new recoveries, bringing the total number of recoveries to 66,751. The country's positivity rate now stands at 48.4%. There are 11,427 confirmed active cases on the island. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.